might talk about 30 minutes or so here. Welcome. You know how the lives go, so I'm just going to get started talking so there's not dead air. All right. So you saw the post. What I'll do is I'll post in my communities post. So just kind of like a Facebook post. Every channel has a community section, and you can post anything like a picture or something like that. Or words. You could just put a posting of words. It's almost like a Facebook thing. And on the community post, I will always post prior to me going live, or just as I'm going to go live. And if you hit the bell for notifications, if you hit the bell, like my other phone just did right now, it notified me that I was actually live. And then it notified me on this phone that I'm going live. So that's like, because I hit the bell of notifications. So if you hit the bell of notifications, you'll get notified when I go live, and you'll automatically be, you'll get a notification, then you can click on it and just kind of watch and listen in. And usually within that first couple minutes, if you just give me a minute and just come in and stay on the video, you'll know what I'm talking about, because I'm just going to tell you the topic of the conversation for the day. And if you want to talk about anything else, I'm always an open book. You can ask me any questions, or just kind of tell me what's going on with your life, and you're more than welcome to talk, and I will respond. This is open dialogue, remember. So don't feel as though that you can just sit there and just watch. Be interactive. Feel free to speak, talk. This is your channel just as much as mine. I need you just as much as you enjoy being here. So with that said, I do want to get straight to the point of the post. There is freedom in not giving a crap what people say to you. There's freedom in that. And it's a sense of freedom because of the fact that you just don't feel the care to care about what people are saying about you, whether it's negative or positive. Sometimes even just saying something positive, it gets us all riled up and excited. And you again are probably controlled to the fact that someone is, saying something positive about you, and you're heightened and you're excited and so on and so forth. But then also, if someone's talking negative about you, you get upset, you get heightened, and you feel like you need to respond. And sometimes responding is not always a good thing. Maybe there's no need for a response. Preacher Power, how are you? Preaching Power. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, thanks for coming in. I'm glad you came in. I love that name, Preaching Power. And thanks for coming in. And sometimes I'll talk about these topics, and they're Mark 797. Hi, how are you? Thanks for coming in, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. And sometimes we can't always talk about the cute, little, nice things. Sometimes we really got to go there and hit each other in the gut. David K, amen to you, brother. Right on. Good to see you guys. Blessings to all you guys. And, even in Mariella, hello. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in, Mariella. And hope you guys are doing good. Marcus, keep the content coming, brother. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate you. Hey, and appreciate your all your positive comments. I remember reading some of your comments, Marcus. I appreciate you. You're always, always, always positive. Thank you so much. Mike the Almighty. Your eyes are held together in the middle of the equator, squinted as hell. Yeah. Thank you. Mike the Almighty. Right on. Good to see you. Hawthorne Davis. Hello, how are you? And your day is going good? Day is going good. I surprisingly had a day off. This was supposed to be a work day, but gave me a day off. It's always nice. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thanks for saying hello. Again, this channel is yours. So speak as you wish. Ask anything. And one of the things I want to ask you guys, just before you before you run off, hold on. When's the last time you just turned some negative comment, somebody that, or not just a comment, not on like on social media, but just in person, like somebody said something negative to you, how do you respond? What is your response to that? How do you respond? Someone says, you know what, or just gives you a dirty look, or throws you a dirty comment, or just makes some type of negative environment of some sort. How do you respond to that? What's your response to that? That's nice. They give you a day off. Yeah, they gave me a day off. Good for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes the schedule's off and on, and sometimes the schedule's very consistent, which is good. Just grateful to have a job after all that I've been through. Just appreciative. Not the best job in the world, but it works out. It's doing good. I try to ignore them. Mark797 says, yeah, it's really just to try to ignore somebody and then not letting it bother you as much. And then how do you kind of share them? How do you thank you. How do you really, how do you just drown out the noise when there's just a large amount of people, or let's say social media, the news, and other people, your social gathering, maybe family, maybe friends, coworkers, and so on and so forth, or just consistently negative. You know, you almost have to silence your mind a little bit. And how do you guys respond to that in your social setting or your family setting? You just have an abundance of negativity coming upon you. I want to share with you, as you guys go ahead and answer that question, how do you respond to that? One of the things I do is I just kind of remain quiet, and I just kind of, I smile and I just stare at them, not with any type of sarcasm or sarcastic look, but I just smile, and I accept their words. I just let them go. I let them get it out, let them talk about it. And sometimes it's really unhealthy, and you almost have to intervene in the conversation and just say, you know, something different, like turn the corner of the conversation completely different. But the best thing to do is, like you guys said, just ignore it. It's good. I don't really know because I haven't experienced that. That's good, Mark. Okay, good. If you haven't experienced that, that's good. So leading off now, as you guys come in, I want to talk a little bit more in depth and a little bit more deeper into the fact that we really need to block out that outside noise. We really need to shut it off. And you need to grow some real thick skin. And you can't, it's not about being a jerk or you know, this hard person, but you almost have to be really hard within you and disciplined within you to really stay focused in your gratitude, stay focused in your positive thought process, and whatever the task that you may be doing. You really have to grow some thick skin. You have to almost let absolutely nothing bother you, even in times of serious despair. Have you ever watched or heard of the show The Chosen? If so, what is your opinion on it? You know, I haven't. Thank you for asking. Grass4434. I have not. I haven't watched that show. And thank you guys for coming in and commenting and liking the video. I appreciate it. I disconnect my phone. I'll turn it all off. Marcus says, in person, I will walk away if enters the circus long enough, or if you entertain the circus long enough, you will become part of the show. Never entertain ignorance and lower vibrations. Beautifully said, Marcus. Always, that's what, man, you are always on point. Marcus, my goodness, always on point. Shirzad, what's going on, brother? My brother. I love you, Shirzad. You good father. Hope you're doing good, man. Nice to see you in here. That's a very important skill that we should have. Thank you so much, Shirzad. Eric, good to see you. Have you seen Chernobyl? No, actually, I haven't watched that, Eric. Thanks for hey, how you doing? I just joined. Hey, thank you for joining in. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the like. Appreciate you guys watching. Have you almost been made of rubber so everything bounces off you? You almost made of rubber so everything bounces off you. Yeah, thank you, Rock. Oh, thanks, Shirzad. Shirzad, you've been with me for a long, long time. Just like Marcus. Marcus has been around for a long time. Good. And thank you so much. Blessings to all you guys for coming in, man. Hope you guys are doing well, getting some good rest. Hey, before you guys head out, I know some of you come in and head out real quick. I'll just be on here for about 20 more minutes. But if you hang in there just for a little bit with me, that'd be great. I would love that. You just subbed. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Bless you. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Every little bit helps. And before you guys head out, before you go to bed tonight, if you guys dip out a little bit early, I just want you to know something. That I came and I started this channel, and I started this channel with the outlook on leaving messages for my daughter before I left. And it come to the realization that it was so important to continue to pursue my message of finding peace and love within yourself, even though you were dealing with difficult challenges in your life. And at first, that was me. And now I found many of you, maybe not you at the moment right now watching, but many people that have subbed to my channel that have going through difficult times and depression, or that are missing their children and that cause depression, like myself. And over time, this channel has helped me so, so much. And I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Every little interaction is a blessing to me. You guys are the reason why I am, partially why I'm alive. And I won't go give you the whole backstory, but that is the truth. And I'm so, so grateful for every single one of you. And I mean that with all my heart. Thank you. And I love you, man or woman. It's okay to love a stranger and just send love to you. And God bless you. And I wish all the greatest for you. And thank you for being here. So before you leave, okay? And some of you have, but that's okay. So tonight I wanted to talk about, just like you said, growing thick skin, don't entertain the circus, and just really having that really, really tough, thick skin. I'm glad to see your mental health is improving and good. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. Mark's, yeah, you know what? Mental health is I think it's it's like a lifelong journey, right? I feel as though right now, like I'm perfectly fine. But I think that mental health is something that creeps up on you at moment's notice, and it's almost like whoa. And I've gotten so in tuned with myself now that I actually will catch myself many times, and thank goodness I catch myself and not like other things that are catching me. And so I catch myself in my thoughts. It's really all in my thoughts, and that's where it all starts. I love you too. Thank you, man. I love you too. I'm glad we could keep you going. I appreciate that. You do. You really, really do. And the thick skin. I want to get back to that. Growing thick skin. You have to really, really discipline your mind. You have to really, really force that. You really have to almost get angry. And here's where I feel like sometimes we got to put down the pretty flowers, and we got to put down the cute little words and sayings, and we got to pick up our swords and our weapons of strength. And every man, every woman has that strength within them, and it should be used for a greater good, to protect your mind, protect your thoughts, protect your peace around you in all ways. And we don't have to be jerks about it. We don't have to be like rude or degrading about it or anything like that. Sometimes things don't even need your response or your reaction. You don't need to get yourself heightened up. Sometimes silence is a weapon, and it's a good power to have. And just keeping silent, like you said, don't entertain the circus. Don't entertain it with the beautiful, powerful words that you have. Withhold that from that type of negative energy. Don't feed into it, because that's basically what it is. It's just perpetuating negative energy, and that's just glowing. It may be coming out of somebody or a situation that's happening, and you bringing yourself in the physical form and in the verbal form and feeding it. You're actually feeding this energy, and that's what these things are. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. Everything. This right now that we are having this interaction, we're creating this type of energy, and someone else is listening and watching your messages and listening to my responses, and we're creating some type of energy flow back and forth, and someone is in the middle of this watching this. And so this type of energy we're engaging with, and it's growing, and we're feeding into it back and forth and back and forth. But then we can go completely opposite, and let's say we have another interaction with myself and somebody else, and this person is giving me this constant negative. And I want to apologize. There's a little bit of noise outside right now that's passing by. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to just try and talk over it, so please bear with me. That's why I have the fan and the window open. It is hot over here. I don't know about you guys, but it's blazing hot. And if I have somebody else over here giving me some type of negative feedback, and that's boiling my blood, and at my age, and I don't know how old you guys are, but I just don't have the patience for bullshit anymore. And so I will get frustrated really easy, but I quickly take on my best practices. I take on my key tools, and I calm myself down, and I react appropriately rather than like engage with some type of negative action. Just react appropriately and calm. And sometimes you're silent, your nonverbal communication speaks volumes. So if I'm approaching this hot-headed, negative type of person with, a blank, uncalm, friendly approach, they're more than likely going to keep that heightened negative energy to a minimum. But if I try to match that negative energy, again, we're talking about the nonverbal communication. If I try to match that or exceed that, they'll probably want to meet my level. And it continues to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And that becomes unhealthy over time. Again, forgive the outside noise, the background noise. I'm so sorry. But it's hot, and I just really need the window open and the fan on. So, with that said, sometimes you just have to really prepare yourself. You have to have these little weapons and you have to have this armor on to really combat that. I don't know about you guys, but many of the people here on my channel that have subscribed are dealing with divorce, are dealing with, and if some of you are dealing with divorce or have dealt with divorce or are in the process of trying to see your children, give a thumbs up if that's you, or put some type of emoji or something like that, or just put a hand or whatever it is. If some of you are going through divorce, or if some of you have actually have already passed the process, or starting the process, or have experienced that, or going through a difficult time seeing your children, just put an emoji up, maybe a thumb up or hands up or whatever, or number one or whatever. Just comment down below if that's you. But many of the people have actually on my channel have dealt with these difficult, challenging times. And it is extremely, extremely hard to walk into the courthouse and walk into the courtroom and or walk out and have to go through mediation when they're using negotiations to kind of drain you of your finances and your livelihood, and or talk about negotiation tactics for your child. And this can be really, really challenging for many people. And so growing that thick skin and growing that strength of armor and using your tools and your weapons of your silent communication, your straight face, and these things are not talked about. These things are not really recognized. but it's so important because you can give away your weakness. You can expose your weakness by showing these signs of like vulnerability through your face, these signs of desperation. If you're in the courtroom, oh no, the squinting of the eyes and the oh no, and just the sporadic movements, you'll show these signs of weakness. So nonverbal communications are very, very important when dealing with these conversations with difficult people or a difficult situation. And just growing thick skin and not entertaining the circus. I love that part. Not entertaining the circus. That's a good one. All right. So that's pretty much it. These last 10 minutes, I want to talk about your physical fitness program and how are you programming your day to get started. Do you guys wake up in the morning and start your prayer? Do you guys go to bed at night and do your prayers? You wake up in the morning, go straight to the gym. Your physical fitness program starts also not just with your body, but it starts in your mind. And I talked about this on the other live, your programming your day, programming your morning. How do you get up in the morning? You start your breakfast. What's up? Immediate meditation. Yeah, wake up and immediate meditation. Manshur, thank you so much for commenting. Immediate meditation. I love that. Oh my goodness. I still do that, but I used to do it like that. Immediate meditation. That is so powerful. Thank you for sharing that. I'm going to exercise that term, and I haven't been doing it recently. I continuously meditate every day, but I haven't been doing it immediately. And how important that is, Manshur. Thank you for mentioning that. Immediately. It is crucial to how your day is going to start. You know, listen to this. The first words of your day determine, the first words in the morning determine your entire day. You actually can create your entire day with the first beautiful, powerful thoughts of your day. And with immediate meditation, you're already starting off, guarantee you're starting off on the right foot. And you're giving yourself more than likely your chances that your day is going to go just as you think and plan it to be. And if I don't know about you, but that's perfection. That's almost perfection. If you can already get a jump start on your day and your thoughts and what you're going to do and so on and so forth. Immediate meditation. Perfectly said. Thank you for saying that. All right, guys. So your workout program starts in your mind. First, your workout program for your mind, and then your workout program for your body. And if you guys have been following me for some time, I talked about workouts and physical fitness for some time. I have not shown any videos. I think I've shown some videos on my shorts, maybe some time ago, like some of my squats and things of that nature, but it doesn't really excite a lot of my followers. And taking this knee sleeve down, it doesn't really excite some of my followers, but I want to give you guys a heads up now on this live. I'm going to be doing some recording, and I will be doing recording of my workouts. And I will be walking you guys through them and walking you guys through my workouts and things of that nature. Not like your typical, I guess, fitness influencer. Maybe I'm not trying to be that. But if you guys hang in there, I hope that there's something that you can learn from it, because I did do personal training for 5 years. I did personal training, and I come to the realization that I wasn't making money where I wanted to, so I ended up doing boot camps. Precious night makes up the next morning, and your makeup of the day with meditation. You wake up the day with meditation. That's perfectly said. Are you Chinese? Oh, thank you for commenting, Klingon Warrior. No, I'm not Chinese. Thank you for asking. No, I'm not Chinese. I'm actually Native American Indian. My father still lives on an Indian reservation. He was in Southern California, and now he is in the state of Oregon. And he runs the state's, well, at least the state's Native American Indian organization. So I'm Native American Indian. Thank you. My father still lives out there in the middle of nowhere with a lot of Indians. And my dad actually he goes to the juvenile center, and he actually he has the kids. He has a program for the juveniles that are trying to get out of jail before they go to prison, before they go into the adult system, and he gets them through this program. And those that pass the program are allowed to go out and create their new life and so on and so forth. And those that don't pass the program end up finishing their sentences in prison. And so that's what my dad does. And my dad was a Green Beret, and in Special Forces and in the Army. And and so was my grandfather, was in the Marines, and my great grandfather was in the Army, and he was in World War II. And you guys have probably saw a little bit of Hollywood shows about them, but yeah, he's a good guy. He's a World War II veteran, 2 Purple Hearts. Yeah, that's a good job. He's helping the community. And it's really just about getting the message out there and just being, letting people know that that they're not alone. And there's people out there just like me and you. There's, we're nobody special, but we've just been through some things, and we just want to let people know that, hey, you can fix it, and you don't have to live in that pain forever. Whatever type of things that you've gone through in life, you don't have to live in that pain forever. And we all make mistakes, and we can correct them. And we can correct them by living in the now, being present, and fixing today and every day after. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. I'm gonna cut this off now. I just want to leave you with these last words. Guys, you are perfectly made. God loves you. I love you. There's people that love you and care about you. Remember to get up and make every day the best day that you can. Don't just say it and think it, actually do it. Get up, create the best version of you, clean yourself up, fix your arrangements, fix your surroundings, tell people that you love them, glow throughout your day, grow throughout your day, learn, nurture yourself, physically, with food, and just breathe, and just be the best version of you every day. Don't ever stop. Some days will feel like it's mundane. It feels like it's just repetitive, but you're getting to that place closer and closer over time. Love yourself. You can only love others to the capacity which you love yourself. And everything that you find that you want outside of you must be found within you. I love you guys very much. Have a very good night. God bless you. I wish you all the best. And thanks for joining me. I hope you guys can join me tomorrow morning. All right, tomorrow morning again. We'll talk again. Take care. Bye-bye. I'm in California, by the way. All right, take care. Bye-bye.